Hello, my name is Olivia Leaving. I'm here today on the eastern coast of Slovenia after a fantastic week exploring the country. I'm here today with Michaela Rupnitzik, who is the owner of the travel agency Tours Love, based in Slovenia, a master of tourism, and perhaps the biggest fan of Slovenia I've ever met. Michaela has given all of us a true understanding of what Slovenia has for tourists, from Lake Bled to the Alpine region, to the streets of Ljubljana and all of the green initiatives, to the 2025 Capital of Culture in Europe, Novogorica. Slovenia is compact, but really packs a punch, I've found. I know that you're probably wondering, what is there to do in Slovenia? How can my travel clients start booking Slovenia? And what is on the forefront of tourism in this small but dynamic country? All of this and more today on Insider Travel Report. Well, first of all, thank you so much for being with me today, Michaela. It's been a wonderful week, and I'm excited to share some of your knowledge to others.
Thank you so much, Olivia. I'm so happy to be with you here today.
Absolutely. And I love your love and knowledge of Slovenia. And, you know, it's not exactly a country that's unheard of anymore. It's really gained recognition as a top destination in recent years. What makes Slovenia unique compared to other European travel destinations?
Maybe we are very small. We are a very small country, but a lot of diversity. Natural beauties, cultural richness, outdoor activities. Everything is here, beautiful and preserved landscapes. It's really a unique gem in Europe, so you can come and enjoy it.
Absolutely. I've noticed that the nature really sells itself here. And what did you tell us? That it's one of the most forested countries in Europe?
Yes, the third one. So we have a lot of forests, more than 60% of forests. So it's very green.
Very, very green. And from your perspective, what makes Slovenia such a uniquely compelling destination for travelers?
We are laying in the heart of Europe, so our location is special and beautiful because we are in the middle between Mediterranean and Alps.
Absolutely. That location really does sell itself. Speaking of green, sustainability, responsible tourism are increasingly important to travelers. How is Slovenia addressing these trends through its tourism initiatives?
Slovenia is committed to sustainability. It's very important, and eco-friendly accommodations we have. We are committed to sustainable practice, ensuring travelers that can enjoy Slovenia's beauty like with responsibility.
Absolutely. And one of those is Lake Bled, which we've been to, and it's considered an iconic Slovenian destination. Can you highlight some of the activities and experiences that travelers should absolutely include in their itineraries when visiting Lake Bled?
Lake Bled is absolutely gorgeous. There is a lake with a church, with an island. You can go there with the Pletna traditional boats. There to the island, you can ring the wishing bell. This is very nice, and then your wishes come true. And then stunning views from the castle of the Bled. It's actually one of the oldest castles in the whole Slovenia. Very beautiful view.
Absolutely. And I know that you got us active in Lake Bled too. And in our itinerary, for example, we were rowing with Olympic athletes, meeting local artisans in the Alps, and really kind of exploring that part of Slovenia too. And how important are these local, authentic experiences in attracting international guests?
Local experiences are very important because you are in touch with local people. You see their work, you see their passion, you enjoy how to you are involved in some their activities. Maybe this is nice thing that the guests really like.
And what would you say are your favorite local experiences? Like, for example, you took us to a wool in kind of a sheep area, the rowing. Can you tell us a little bit about the different experiences?
They are really different experiences, which are, of course, in some natural environment. So they're different because you have some experience with sheeps. There is completely special because you are in touch with animals, with nature, and maybe rowing on the Bled Lake. It's another activities which you need to work. So there are many activities where you can book them and come to enjoy them.
Absolutely. And I think I gained some muscle strength rowing with an Olympic rower from Slovenia.
This is really a special activity. You enjoyed it?
Oh, absolutely. And I think it really gives you a sense of pride and unique way to see such a iconic attraction. And obviously afterwards, after all of our rowing, after, we kind of hit the local gym, so to speak, food was a big part of our tour, and Slovenia's gastronomy is a significant highlight of any tour here. And can you tell me a little bit about the food in Slovenia and what makes it so special?
We have different gastronomic regions in Slovenia, 24 different kind of our local food. So you need to try some traditional local food, maybe on some modern way. So this is nice experience which guests really can enjoy a lot.
And what are some of your favorite foods, Slovenian foods?
Maybe I'm loving this Istrian pasta with truffles. You liked it?
Oh yes.
So this is one of my favorite food.
Absolutely. And it's really unique because everything does feel really close to the nature, including the food. So we're now on the Slovenian West Coast, and that's been an incredible part of this journey. Can you tell agents more about why the Slovenian coast is an essential part of any Slovenian travel itinerary?
It altogether belongs to the Istrian part, so it's in Croatia and in Italy, but Slovenian coast is just 10% of it. And we are very small. We have nice medieval cities like Isola, Piran and Koper. This is very nice. And activities which you can go around and enjoy the beach, the nice promenade. So there are many nice activities.
Absolutely. And there are small towns too that...
Charming. Piran, for example, medieval town with the Church of St. George, with the three countries view, for example, where you can see, on one side you see Croatia, on the other side you can see Italy. So it's like a kind of special view, especially from the city walls.
Absolutely. And I even biked to Croatia yesterday. That's how close we are. And Piran is your hometown, which is incredible. I mean, the history, the food, the sun, it was one of my favorite parts of the itinerary thus far. But of course, we can't forget Ljubljana, the capital and one of the greenest capitals in Europe. And Ljubljana will inevitably be a part of most itineraries because it's where you will fly in and out of or take a train from one of the neighboring countries. Can you share some of the key attractions and experiences that visitors should prioritize when they're exploring Ljubljana?
Ljubljana, this is very nice city, the capital of Slovenia, which is central located. The view from the castle, you enjoyed it, of course, and maybe time machine. This was also a nice culinary activity.
All right, tell us about time machine.
Yeah, you can travel in different periods of the history, and then you are enjoying different food from their era. So it's nice to enjoy it. It's a 5-course menu, and you are enjoying how it's explained the history about Ljubljana, not just Ljubljana, but also Slovenia, especially about the castle of Ljubljana.
Absolutely. And anything else in Ljubljana you would suggest?
Yeah, so you just enjoy along the river Ljubljanica. You can do a boat trip in Ljubljanica river. You can just visit Triple Bridge with Prešeren Square, Congress Square, maybe Dragon Beach. It's so attractive.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very cool capital. A good place to just get lost, I feel. Oh. But you can't get too lost. It's pretty small. Figuratively get lost. So can you kind of wrap up and tell us a little bit how Slovenia is positioned for future growth in tourism as a tourism master yourself? What are some of your thoughts as to how it will continue to grow and become more on the radar for international travelers?
Yeah, we need to promote it as a sustainable country, and that's why also sustainable tourism is very, very important. Green, to preserve nature, to enjoy the activities in nature, and not like a kind of massive tourism because we don't have enough place. So this could be a mistake, but we don't do like a promotion for these important parts because we are also still have many hidden spots where they can really see and feel like individual. So it's some special tours I really recommend.
Absolutely. So seeing Slovenia without it becoming part of this mass tourism process and keeping it green, keeping it real, keeping it authentic. I agree with all of that. Thank you so much, Michaela, for all of your insight today about Slovenia. You make me want to come back as soon as possible. And I look forward to seeing how the country continues to develop.
Thank you so much for this invitation. I'm so grateful to be with you this week, the whole week, sharing this experience. And I would like to invite you again in Slovenia. So welcome in the country which is the only country which has love inside the name, Slovenia.
Slovenia. I love Slovenia. Thank you again. This is Olivia leaving for Insider Travel Report.